I came to to apply to being the Bible study on the Beatitudes because, first of all, I've loved the Beatitudes since I was in seminary. One class that I took with Dr. Vincent Wimbush, who ended up being my dissertation advisor, allowed me to look at the Beatitudes through the eyes of the Sojourners community in Washington, D.C. They were using the Beatitudes as a manifesto for social change. Those were their words entirely. That's what they said. This was back in the 60s and 70s when they began to write about this, long before anybody had ever heard of Jim Wallace. This was back when he was a young, radical man. And I got to write about that and got to really take a look at how these Beatitudes worked and functioned. And then since I've become a professor, I've been very interested in this question of empire and how the Roman Empire has shaped the New Testament in particular ways. And so when I've got a chance to look at the Beatitudes again and realize the extent to which they're also responding to the society in which they're located, that this is a faithful theological response that Jesus is making and encouraging his disciples to make to their world and their society, it just really, really fascinated me. Then in conversation with the Presbyterian women group that was talking to me about this, and after getting the instructions on what they wanted out of the Beatitude study, some of those are in the front section of the booklet, the Confessing the Beatitudes booklet you'll be getting in the mail. Getting the instructions on the study, which said, we want you to talk about social justice and women's issues and the poor and issues that are affecting our world, it really connected to me. I mean, in truth, I was kind of stoked to really get a chance to work on the Beatitudes. So that's why I chose the Beatitudes. I really think that this is one of Jesus' central teachings, and it encapsulates a lot of what it means to do discipleship in our world today.